Alright. I think we are good to go. Alright, guys. Here we are in another game of the Andromeda Madness Tournament. This time tonight with a live audience. Hello, everybody sitting in the audience here.
Hello.
Let's keep the excitement to a minimum, gentlemen. Come on.
When did Fat Albert join the party?
And of course, Jeff, now that I know who's doing that, as the cat. He got me really confused one night, but that is no longer the case. But we are back here for the Andromeda Madness Tournament, another round of 16 game. It is the 5th seed DarkSide versus the 12th seed Hitman. Truck, are you ready?
Yes.
Alright, DarkSide, are you ready?
Let's do this.
Hitman, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Alright, everybody ready up? Let's get this game going. It is Durlek Ket Gold. Let's get it underway.
I'm so excited about this load screen.
Woohoo!
It's the calm before the storm.
It only lasts 600 years.
While we're in
It's just so cozy with the hallway and everything.
Yep. This is a picture of my favorite spot in the whole multiplayer.
Oh, I've died in there more times than I care to count.
I just normally pass through it.
Me too.
Probably get a few more of them.
Unless I have to. Unless I have to camp. I prefer not to. At least not there. I can be able to get me a good one in before.
Alright, loading screen is almost done here. We are on Durlek. Truck, who are you following?
Oh, I almost forgot. I'll kick off with following Hitman.
Alright, I will be following Dark for this first wave here.
Hostile territory, people.
All right.
Secure this position and stay sharp.
Get behind him here, not to interrupt what he is doing. Enemies are on the map. Looks like both are going for the same spawn, and DarkSide gets the first kill. Hitman charging in as that Krogan Vanguard, it looks like.
Squad member down.
Hitman does go down. Truck going in for revive.
Shit.
DarkSide is still up, and it looks like he is attacking another spawn on the lower level. Still following him. Our competitors are a little bit slower right now than last night's game, where they were hopping around the map a lot. Here it's a little bit easier to follow them in the first wave here. Alright, check. Early on, it's DarkSide up 1300 to 300. DarkSide really mowing through those enemies with the paw here. Working the backside of Durlek, destroying a couple objects in his path and making sure those enemies are indeed dead and not leaving one behind. Also using stealth grid to his advantage, getting a little bit of extra points there.
Oh, they're all over on your side.
And see, yep, they are.
Go away.
They are on the other side now. Looks like DarkSide is going back over to LZ. Hitman is also charging over to LZ. Does get one kill with the headbutt. DarkSide going right in the middle of the spawn, and Hitman is in there with him. DarkSide working the edge of the spawn. Hitman also working the other edge of the spawn. Down to the last three enemies here on wave 1. We'll see who gets what. Looks like DarkSide will get that one over there. DarkSide gets that one as well. At the end of wave 1 is DarkSide up 2600 to 1200.
Oh, yeah.
Enemies headed your way.
Alright, I will be following Hitman for this wave.
Let's go, truck. Let's do this.
Getting a few nades myself before following Hitman here. Hitman's in a spawn, but looks like DarkSide is closing in on the same spot as Hitman is as well. Nade goes off next to me. Don't think he got anything though. Hitman looking for some enemies. Does find one. Runs into a dog. DarkSide still working on another spawn across the way. Hitman does get the charge kill on the dog.
What character is Hitman?
Show yourself. Yeah,
Krogan, Hitman is
Krogan
the
Vanguard.
Yep, Krogan Vanguard. He's eyeing up another couple enemies here. Has a few wraiths around him. Against the, Huntress.
Okay.
Decent amount of enemies by Hitman. Trying to methodically go through them. DarkSide on the other side of the map. Looks like he's getting closer to another spawn. Hitman retreating a little bit using Nova to his advantage. Nice area of effect here. But now both contestants are coming into the same spawn. Down to the last 3 enemies here on wave 2. DarkSide takes the last kill at the end of wave 2. It is DarkSide up 5,500 to 3,500.
Damn, I picked the wrong dude.
Following DarkSide here for this objective wave, it is retrievable.
Retrieval.
Contestants can participate in objectives if they want to.
I'll take them.
It looks like DarkSide wants the objective.
Well, I'm at the first one, so.
The truck is already there and is taking it. The Avengers like to say, primarily take objectives.
Alright.
Artifact recovered.
Looks like the next
this one's
objective
mine.
is right in front of DarkSide.
Yeah.
So DarkSide, as a cloak or two, should have a very easy time getting this objective. Should be no problem at all. Hitman does go down again. Looks like he's waiting for the revive from Truck. Truck is coming up, trying to get out of DarkSide's way to make sure I'm not blocking his line of sight. He's going straight toward LZ with an objective.
Artifact is secure.
Delivers it. Hitman is back up into the action.
Opposite LZ.
I got it.
And DarkSide is going for the second device here.
Oh, come on. Grab it.
A little difficulty getting the device, but does get it. Opting to take the short way over. Always a good thing to do.
Almost done. Got the drop.
Alright, one more device on the field. Looks like it is all the way over on the other side of the map from LZ. DarkSide again going for it. Hitman is down on the other side of the map, across from LZ. Closing in on that device, but of course, looks like DarkSide was already well in reach of it. Does get the device and is heading toward LZ now.
Last drop received. All artifacts secure.
Now it is cleanup here on wave 3. DarkSide going to the back side of the map, or should I say dark side of the map.
That's what I'm talking about.
Throwing a little humor here on this game. The enemies are pretty well spread out now. No more major spawns to speak
My
of.
way,
There
Anthony.
is a
Oh, wait.
Squad member down.
Yeah.
DarkSide is down, but he gets himself back up.
Teammate injured.
Damn.
Hold on, Hitman.
Hitman is down. Truck going for the revive here.
It's not my best play.
Looks like there is an Ascendant out there, and a lot of other enemies have congregated between LZ and off LZ. Down to the last 3 enemies here on wave 3. DarkSide takes the Wraith. It looks like they are both gearing up to go after the last couple. Only the Ascendant left on the field. DarkSide in position. Hitman shooting from afar. Double combo from DarkSide. Hitman now back into the action. Who will take the Ascendant here? Shield is back up. They are really fighting over this Ascendant, and Hitman gets grabbed by the Ascendant. Ascendant bubble is popped. Ascendant still being attacked by both competitors, and DarkSide does get the Ascendant kill at the end of wave 3 as DarkSide up 16,000 to 8,000.
You were meleeing
That you?
the shit out of him, dude.
I was trying.
Now following Hitman.
I was trying. I was trying to get the kill, but
Alright, start
Oh,
of
they're not
wave
spawning.
4.
Yeah, I throw them away from you, and it kind of messes up. Oh, hell no, I'm not fighting that guy.
wait.
Alright, Hitman. Looks like headbutt to the Wraith, but he does have a Fiend on him though. Might have to watch that. Both competitors back in the very center of the map in the upper portion. Looks like they're working on the Fiend and other enemies. They're getting pushed back a little bit. Fiend really wants Hitman for some reason. But he's working the Fiend alright, making sure he's backpedaling, not being in a bad position. But he is down, actually. He's going in for the revive here. Oh, he is all the way over here.
Oh, just die already.
Alright, both contestants in the front part of the hallway. The Fiend closing in. Looks like from behind. A few Wraiths. Destined, Anointed, there's a lot of stuff around the front part of this map. DarkSide trying to get into a better position. Looks like he does. Definitely using the Paul to his advantage over Hitman's what looks like to be the Crusader he's using right now. Hitman retreating a little bit, making sure he's not in the middle of the spawn, and while DarkSide is right in the thick of everything,
Oh, I'm
he's a little
grabbed.
stuck.
No, I'm not. Ooh.
He does escape the grab from the Fiend. DarkSide trying to get a better position. Hitman already in a better position. DarkSide is down. Hitman is down. Both contestants going down within a second of each other. Alright, let's check the score here on the middle of Wave 4. It is DarkSide up 20,000 to 9,000. Down to the last 3 enemies. Hitman retreating from the Fiend, trying to get a better position. DarkSide still killing the last few Mook enemies near LZ, and now going straight after the Fiend himself. Getting some combos, DarkSide is off of that Fiend. Fiend down to less than a quarter health, and DarkSide does take the Fiend. At the end of Wave 4, it is DarkSide up 21,000 to 10,000.
Damn.
Now following DarkSide.
Enemies incoming.
Yeah, DarkSide going right after a major spawn in front of him. If he can get all this down, that would be a significant boost to his score using a Cobra right off the bat. Still working on that Fiend first. Hitman coming from behind in the same spawn. Is able to get a couple kills, steals that from the spawn. Hitman does go down
No,
again.
no.
Too many of them motherfuckers.
Truck is coming in for the revive, it looks like, though. DarkSide cleaning up the rest of that major spawn here. DarkSide sees another pretty big spawn across the way. Still using that pole to his advantage. 3 quick kills, Wraith Anointed and another Wraith. Eyeing up even more Mooks. They're lining up for DarkSide. Hitman looks like he's working on an Ascendant behind me here. Let me reposition myself here, get some side action. But it looks like all the action is actually reversed field.
Damn, man.
Hitman is
I
down
ran right
again.
into it. I'm running right into it.
DarkSide definitely in his element here with a Cloaker and a Paul.
Sure.
A little stuck on a Wraith though, but is able to backpedal and is right back in the fight. As the score stands 24-8 to 10-8. DarkSide being a little more methodical now, looking at this Ascendant, trying to get that orb down, and does. Does have an Anointed in front of it, definitely gets those combos off and completely wrecks the enemies in front of him and further pushes that Ascendant back.
Oh, you did not just shoot me like that.
Down to the last 3 enemies here on Wave 5. DarkSide does get that Ascendant. There's 2 more enemies by Hitman. Hitman does get the first one, and Hitman gets the second one as well. At the end of Wave 5, it is DarkSide up 25-9 to Hitman's 12-2. Wave 6 is a retrieval, following primarily Hitman for this wave. Alright, first object is on the field.
Retrieval.
DarkSide is ignoring this objective here. I am next to it, so I can go straight for it, and I will get the first one. Alright, first objective is done here. We'll see what the next objective spawns. Looks like Truck is next to the other objective, and Hitman and DarkSide are both near LZ and off LZ. Hitman is bogged down by a Fiend and some other enemies. Where is DarkSide at? DarkSide is on the opposite side of where Hitman is, with a few enemies of his own, definitely taking a more long-range approach here. Hitman is now underneath of the map here on Durlite. We'll see what is going on with him. Looks like Truck is running a trigger. Hitman is down again, going in for the revive. DarkSide is down, so competitors going out within around a second of each other again. This is the second time that has happened in one game, and the third time this has happened in the tournament so far, where competitors go down within seconds of each other. DarkSide's still making progress, though, on a lot of enemies. Hitman down below, but does charge back up the stairwell near LZ.
Got the drop.
There's a lot of enemies around LZ right now. Both competitors look like they are scrambling for position. Exactly where is DarkSide? DarkSide, well, on the other side of the map here. The truck does have the last objective here on wave 6. But who's getting picked up? Nobody's getting picked up. There was a close call from somebody. Alright, where is Hitman
He's
again?
calling my name.
Alright, both competitors right next to each other again in a decent sized spawn. Not the largest spawn there could have been, but given that this is nearing the end. Oh, Hitman is down again, going in for revive. Enemies are converging near LZ. We have Anointed on my right, another Ascendant to my left. Competitors are right in the middle of everything, and a Fiend is coming behind them. As the score stands right now, let's take a look. It is DarkSide 31-6 to Hitman 16-5, coming to the end here of Wave 6. Hitman still charging and meleeing, and DarkSide using that while Hitman goes down again.
I have no more revive. I mean, no more band-aids.
Looks like Hitman is a little bit low on equipment here. And there's still a decent amount of enemies left for Wave 6, but finally down to the last 3. DarkSide takes that Anointed.
Alright, let's take this guy down.
Send it on the field. Might be the last enemy, and he's getting blasted off of LZ. These enemies, they are being shown no mercy at all. The orb is still up. The Ascendant survives another onslaught by both of our competitors. There's actually another enemy other than the Ascendant. There's one more chosen. We'll see who takes that. Looks like DarkSide is going straight for it.
What wave is it?
It is Wave 6 right now.
Okay.
And at the end of Wave 6 here in a moment, it is DarkSide up 33-5 to 17-2.
Taking my A. Taking my A. It's wave.
Following DarkSide for Wave 7. DarkSide needs to just be concerned at this point with extracting.
Time to go. Get to the
Also,
extraction
Hitman needs to extract, but he needs to give everything he has. Just launch Cobras and whatever he has at this point. Alright, following DarkSide here on the upper platform overlooking LZ. Gets one Lance kill on a Chosen. Not really much going on over here right now, but he's working his way to the opposite side of the map where the back hallway has a lot of individuals, but methodically picking them off as well. Hitman over across the way. Doesn't look like he's in a major spawn yet. Oh, I misspoke. He is in a major spawn that is approaching him. Looks like he has an Ascendant over there and a Fiend approaching him while DarkSide is working on this other Ascendant. Under a minute 30 to go here. It is DarkSide up 34-8, 17-5. Looks like they are both going toward this Ascendant, and DarkSide does get a tech combo and a bot combo on that Ascendant. Does not get the kill, it looks like. The Ascendant did survive.
No, it had a lot of life, but it is sent out of here. Come on now.
Down, Ascendant being
Give
taken
me
down, and DarkSide
that.
does take that Ascendant.
Oh, you little app.
Our opponents are becoming more vocal here as we are under a minute to go here in this round of 16. Man, a lot of enemies here in this back hallway. They're just
I know.
approaching DarkSide.
Come on, baby. I'll see you later.
Alright, a few enemies starting to approach LZ. Hitman is near LZ, DarkSide. Working on another Ascendant. Under 30 seconds to go. It's 36-2 to 18-4 in favor of DarkSide. I'm heading to LZ. Our contestants are already at LZ. Looks like we are bringing this one home. The Fiend is coming in. The Ascendant's coming in. A few more Mooks are on their way. And a Cobra kills the Fiend as we are under 10 seconds to go. That was DarkSide launching all of his Cobras now. Trying to get out of the way of the gunfire. Under 5 seconds. And at the end of this match, it is DarkSide taking it 45 to 24. That was unofficial, though. There were some last-minute stealth grids. We will have official scores here in a moment, but DarkSide, you will be moving on in the tournament. It was a well-fought game by both of you. Hitman, thank you again for being in the tournament. How does it feel to return to Andromeda?
Well, Union, it felt pretty good. I had a very well prepared opponent. He fought very well. There's nothing, no mistakes that he made. He stayed on top of his game. I tried to catch him, but he outperformed me. So good luck. Thank you for having me. I look forward to returning again next year.
Alright, Hitman,
Just
well
tomorrow.
spoken.
Just kidding.
But DarkSide, at the end of the day, you are moving on in the tournament with an official score of 41-1 to 24. How do you feel about moving on in the tournament?
Oh, that's awesome. I appreciate you guys putting this on. It's a lot of fun. Hitman, good match. You were all over the place. Every time I get fighting somebody, you come Krogan Vanguard charging in. So appreciate a good tournament.
Alright guys, that'll conclude us here for this round of 16 game. We will see you all, DarkSide, in your round of 8 game. But until next time guys, it was a good game, and the Andromeda Madness tournament will continue next time.